after you fall, you make sure that you get up. You know who to call when you finally fed up. He said, come be satisfied, homie, there's no peace like mine. He said, come be satisfied, cause where I'm from, we never die.
Welcome back to the Broke Boys podcast.
Yes, sir.
One broke boy here, the other one somewhere else.
I'm the.
Actually, we're all broke,
We're
but
broke.
you know,
I'll be a replacement today, though.
doesn't really matter. Anyways, I'm joined with once again Micah.
Yes, sir.
What episode were you on? You were pretty early on.
3 or 4, I think.
I
It was
think
when we
so.
talked about actually.
Wait, what episode is this?
Jasmine's
This is
round.
episode 16
That
or
was
so.
our episode was like 8 months ago.
Yeah, our
So
episode was a
it
long. Here, I
summer.
can check.
What season is this?
Season 1.
Season 1.
Season
episode.
1.
This is pilot.
Pilot.
This is basically pilot.
No,
yeah.
pilot's the first episode.
Here,
I know.
your
It was
first
episode
First episode back.
was episode 4,
Yeah.
and that was 10 months ago.
Yeah. It was a while
Wow,
ago.
crazy.
So during this episode, Anna and I will be doing our nails because
Doing the nails, you know.
We are women.
Yeah.
Yes, that is factual.
We'll have to have intermission for a lunch break, but
Lunch?
You're hungry?
the ladies will have to leave to make lunch.
Drink your
but-
Red Bull.
Oh,
You
yeah.
guys will have to make lunch.
Yeah.
my
Whoa.
mom made those chicken sandwiches and they're in the oven. right
Okay.
now.
Okay.
Okay. Well, yeah, we can have an intermission.
Yeah, we'll have intermission later.
Yeah, that'll be later. Anyways,
What?
also joining me
Like, say-
today in the podcast, we have Jasmine and we have Anna over here.
And if
Welcome. What did you just do?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. I thought you dabbed. I was going to say, get off my podcast. No, thank you.
I think we should bring that
And we're breaking up.
I
Let's get
agree.
over it.
No.
Give me some of that Red Bull.
I think
He told me I had to be close to my face.
it does. You don't sound loud at all. Is it? Let's see. Let's try. Taste review on the podcast.
Yes, this is the summer. What is it? I think it's pretty good. It's strawberry.
That's
apricot.
delicious.
That is really
Pass it
good.
around, pass it around. Try my Red Bull. It's
I'm
good.
not taking that after you. You know that.
No, try it. Why?
Here. It's okay. Take the disrespect. It's fine.
What do we got going on today? What's our plans?
Our plans? What? Do we even have anything going on the
Topic
rest of the day?
discussion, Men's mental health. I'm gonna start.
That's
with
actually a
you
very
guys.
important topic in today's
No, it
society.
Wait, that's just
Um,
depressing. No.
But that is
It's
depressing.
I agree, but I could talk about it for hours. I think it's really important.
No, yeah, me too.
Okay, whatever.
I just feel like guys don't talk about their problems. I mean, I do
Okay, open
sometimes.
up. Here we go. Come on, go.
Oh, therapy session on the Broke Boys podcast. Okay.
Let's get that. NFL
Wait, hold on. I
therapy
have to
session
make
real
sure
quick.
that I
My
know
mother's a therapist.
this is episode. This is episode 15,
Yeah, 15.
not 16. So let's go off of how we all met.
No.
So think let's go earliest. We'll go me and Micah.
Micah and I.
No,
Thank you.
wait, Fabian.
Sorry,
Fabian.
Micah and I.
Fabian and
Mike and
Mike and I.
No.
So,
We
Mike, do
visited-
you want to share the story?
Well, I want to say, because when we met, it would have been football, right?
It was
Because-
football,
and
yeah.
Before that, I'd seen you with like Jacob and stuff, like
Mhm.
at youth group and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
when we actually started hanging out, that was football camp, freshman year, at Boise, and this fool went in his room and he thought it was too hot in there.
Yep.
And so he came in my room at what? It was the first night, and
It
it
was-
would have
yeah.
been like what?
I've never heard this.
10 or 11.
Yeah,
Like,
it
at
was-
night,
it was
10,
pretty
11 at
late.
night, yeah, and you came in my room and you were like, "I'm sleeping in your room under your bed."
Like I didn't know this guy at all,
No,
and
yeah.
was like, my dorm's way too hot. I'm
No,
sleeping
yeah.
because the
Wait, your
dorms are pretty
dorm?
tall.
Yeah,
You guys
'cause-
like at camp?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were
it-
at football camp.
It was one of those It's one of those beds where it's like you can fit like a dresser underneath it for college
Yeah.
students.
So I was like, it's way too hot in my dorm. I'm not staying in here. I didn't know Micah at all
Yeah,
at the
because
time.
the
You
only
just
time
walked in.
we
I just
had
walked
talked
in.
it was at that practice at the junior high still, and they were
Yeah.
like, "Okay, who are you rooming with?" And we were like, "I guess rooming together," and then
Yeah.
that's just how it worked out. And
Yeah.
then we had camp. We could not wait to get back to the dorms, and then yeah, basically.
Yeah,
And
ever
then-
since then.
Ever since?
I mean, we fell
so
off for
basically
like 2
Fabian made the
years.
first move.
Yeah, we got busy.
Yeah.
Got lost.
Fabian's the
Lost-
man
lost in the groove,
relationship.
man.
Lost in the world, bro.
Hey, we're back together.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are.
It's okay.
Guys
Closer
kissed
than ever.
kissed and
Oh,
made
for
up.
sure.
Anna and I met each other because of Julia. Her and Julia were friends, and Julia and I had been friends since like second grade. I don't know. If I'm being honest, I didn't really think Anna and I were gonna be good friends. No, I'm just saying. Hey, I'm being like genuine right now.
You didn't like me?
Then I met Micah and Fabian because Anna.
Well, I mean, do you guys have any history? Or I know Micah doesn't because he just got social media, but
Yeah.
any past with like social media, like content creation? Well, I know Micah right now with getting those rollers and everything.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
The
starting
TikToks that we
starting
showed
out my
of the
TikTok
car.
journey. Micah.Kerna, Micah.CUR.
How many views is the most?
The most? I think 1,200, but like I don't really care that much. It's not about the views. It's about
The most I
creating.
had was 1.2 million.
I never really posted anything until like recently on TikTok, and
Well, anyways, how's I know we're on spring break, but how's school going for everybody?
so terrible.
Terrible. I mean, it's not going that bad for me, at least.
School,
really
school for
happy
sure.
for you.
I hate my life.
Oh, I wasn't talking about your life. I was talking about school.
Oh, for real. Mic drop.
Period.
We didn't ask about your life, bro. We asked about school.
No, because we'll get there.
Yeah, we'll move
We'll
forward.
get there.
Slowly but surely.
But yeah, most days at school, I find myself sitting there doing nothing all day for the whole day because
Yeah, or you find a way to sit in
literally.
between classes.
Oh,
and
yeah, that's true.
we say what's up.
Dap each other up a little bit.
Oh yeah. Remember that perfect dap? I have that in my.
Oh yeah,
my
the
memory
picture.
still. It was the perfect dap. What was the date?
Nobody cares about your Snapchat.
How many witnesses did we have?
We
Zero.
had what?
500,
We had
right? Yeah, 500 witnesses.
yeah, 500 witnesses. They
Yeah.
all like stared at
It-
us
it
because
was
they were
March
like,
22nd,
that dap
2023.
was so amazing
Yep.
that I don't want to see another dap ever in my life. I think the best episode that I've filmed for the podcast, but just doesn't have a lot of views, was the podcast that we played Jeopardy in the podcast, but the camera died and I didn't know it. So it was just audio, but it was really funny. But yeah.
I love Jeopardy.
It's okay. A lot of people do. When I had Gus on the podcast the last episode, he had the microphone way down here, so I had to go in, and every single time he spoke, I had to turn the volume up, and it was through that whole. I think it was an hour long that I had to do through that whole episode and edit his voice, and it was torture. But you know, that's the life of a podcaster, I guess. I mean, I wouldn't know. I'm only 14 episodes deep.
I thought you were gonna say I'm only 14 years old.
Little wee snapper. Dang, gonna be an adult in August. That's
Yeah,
still
dude.
something to look forward to.
18 in August.
No,
Are you excited?
not really. Well, I mean, I'll be 18 when we go to the NF concert.
No, yeah, we will.
So
Do you guys actually have tickets yet?
Yeah,
they're not on sale yet.
They come out
Buy a
period.
scratcher.
Yeah,
I can.
I've been buying those recently.
You
Yeah,
shouldn't.
we-
It's such a waste
We
of
bought
money.
one last night for $5 and it is stupid.
Yeah. I mean,
I'll never do it
all
again.
you get is the thrill while you're scratching it, and that's
Were
it.
you
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, bro, the thrill. Of the game.
Bozo.
Hey, that means the casino's coming though.
I'm
Odds
gonna
only
be
cost
hitting the
88
casino
cents
with my
a pop.
fellow
Just wait till I'm
Mexicans.
18.
No, that's the problem. That's what I'm all worried about.
Oh goodness, she's gonna be at the casino every
I don't
night.
think I'll have a problem gambling when I'm older.
I don't
Are you
think
kidding
I will
me? Your
either.
addiction to shopping? Yes, you will.
No, okay.
But that's shopping. That's not gambling.
It's the
That's not
same
the same
dopamine,
thing.
bro.
Guys, I want to say this really quick.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I don't
Holla.
have an addiction to shopping. I just, if it's on sale, I'm gonna buy it.
Well, it's on sale. I mean,
on
you won't get the
What
opportunity
if you don't need it?
again.
If it's on, I'll say it again. If it's on sale, I'm gonna buy it.
Let her repeat herself.
Louder for the people in the back. If it's on sale, I'm gonna buy it.
No, that's. I think that's the same. Well, not really, but with stuff at Summit, if I have money and it's something that I like, I'll buy it.
But I think it's us not having money.
Serve you?
If it's like something cheap, I don't care if I'm gonna use it or not. It's a steal. I'm gonna buy
Exactly.
it.
That's like,
But
this
if
is
I'm
a good
at the
deal.
store And I find like cute sunglasses, like I'm gonna buy it. I don't need.
But it's $1. That's okay. It's a
Actually,
dollar, yeah. I'm
at the
cool.
end of
Everything
the
is
day-
$1.25 at $1.20 now.
That's
Well,
And there's
yeah,
tax.
because of tax.
inflammation.
Yeah. I know. I've been lied to.
Well, I mean, even though it was the dollar store, still it was the $1.08 store because of tax. So technically, it wasn't even $1.
So true, bro.
Okay, but they
So
didn't
true.
tax food then. Now they do.
No,
Well,
it's
yeah.
not tax your food.
Now they're just ripping everybody's
kidding.
everybody's money out their pockets.
You're gonna
Also,
tell
this
me.
is the third location I've done a podcast at.
No,
Wait,
this is
I've
the-
done
this
it in
is the
my
fourth.
room.
This is the fourth. This is the fourth.
What were the
You
other
did.
two?
So you did it in your basement with Emmanuel. You did it
Yeah.
at someone's house. It was on a big
It was
long
Skyly's
couch.
house.
You did it at my house.
they don't
and
live
now
there
you're doing it
anymore.
here.
Well, we didn't post that one at your house though.
Yeah, we did. Oh
did
no,
not.
we
No,
just have
we
to.
didn't.
I still have the stuff for it. That's what I was saying. I could like use some of it for social
Guys,
media.
guys.
I mean, the first episode was called Deep Dive into Milk. So.
What is that? What?
No.
What? Cut.
Cut that out. The podcast.
The playlist I was playing in the car is called Mowing Lawns and Banging Moms. And I think that's pretty good.
I'm sorry, everybody. I'm
Hey,
sorry.
You asked us to be in this podcast.
That's true.
Happy almost Mother's
But
Day.
what was now I don't even.
Wait,
Oh yeah,
what
the
was
first
it?
episode was called Deep Dive into Milk, and it was funny because I would tell people I did like self promotion. I was like, hey, I have a podcast, but you couldn't search up the name yet because it was at first it was called Downstairs Stories. That was the first name of it.
Corny.
Exactly. Why do you think it's called the Broke Boys Podcast now? But anyways, it was called Downstairs Stories, but you couldn't find it because it was like brand new. So I just told everybody to look up Deep Dive into Milk because no other video was titled that but my video. Yeah, it was kind of funny. But yeah.
That is kind of funny.
There you go. Good job.
How big are you guys into podcasts?
Okay, I listen to a couple podcasts. I listen to... Oh, wait, hang on. Let me start over. Cut.
No, it's
No,
okay,
you're
we'll
fine.
just
You're
keep
good.
it
You're
on.
good. You're good.
Keep it. It's just us thing. It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, so, at school, I go to Eisenhower. Yeah.
Woo! Go Cadets! I'm just kidding.
Anyways, I go to Eisenhower, and there's like a podcast room. Like, we have a room in the yearbook class.
Like a sound room?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's like, soundproof, everything. They have like really nice gear. It's
Mhm.
amazing. Anyways, we always do podcasts in there where we just like talk. We're not really talking about anything. Anyways, I like making those. That's why I feel really cool right now. Also, I listen to murder mystery podcasts, and that's kind of it. And sometimes like
I used to do
like motivational, like
I used to do that before
when I
I
can't get out of bed.
Oh my gosh.
no, I would listen to those when I would have like sports games.
Like motivational stuff?
I get pissed off though. I'd be like, "Can you shut up? You don't know what's going on." Like,
No, yeah. I think the
Just some guy screaming at you.
yeah, basically.
no, faster. Like,
Just the movie Whiplash.
Yeah, the ones that I've watched they're not like actual podcasts. They're like the sermons that get uploaded as podcasts.
Oh,
so
yeah.
like Elevation, like Stephen Furtick, I'll like watch their sermons as podcasts on Spotify and such.
Nice. I think the main podcast that made me want to make a podcast was the Cody Ko and Noel Miller's
Cody
podcast.
Ko, Noah Miller. Oh
Their
my
podcast
gosh.
is so. I like talk about their podcast all the time. It's just
Sugar
it's so
gay?
funny. Sugar
I
gay.
got my phone taken away, and I was only like watching YouTube on my school laptop. I would watch their podcast.
Dude, they're so even their
Dude.
like regular videos are they're just so funny.
What are we talking about?
You should
Dude.
watch them on YouTube. Cody Ko and Noel
They're
Miller.
so real.
What?
Cody Ko and Noel Miller.
Cody Ko and Noel Miller.
I'll show her. I'll
They're
show her later.
The
I'll show her.
funniest people ever. And their podcast, they have like over
No, I'm
300
the funniest
episodes.
person.
Bro.
It's-
Drunk cooking. Their drunk baking
Dude,
episodes are so
oh my
fun.
gosh, those are hilarious. But yeah, they're the main two that made me want to start a podcast. Because
I think Impulsive too.
Impossible was pretty good too.
I think watching Logan like
I
make
think
those
those
episodes-
two podcasts were the podcasts that really made like you didn't need a subject really. They
No,
just
not at all.
really just went into it and it was just like whatever they got on film was what they uploaded.
Yeah.
Which is what I really liked was
And they
just
flowed
having
through it.
conversation.
Yeah.
But definitely don't try that at 2 a.m. like Mike and I did.
Yeah. That was late.
horrible. And all we did was laugh and talk about stuff that we couldn't put on the internet.
Yeah, this is true.
But those are the best conversations.
It's true, but I just couldn't put
I
it
just
on
got a
the
look
internet.
from Anna
Yeah,
here.
just 'cause
This is
they're
bad
good
news.
conversations.
I still have to look up how to be a DJ. I have no clue. Like
No, you
that's
don't-
really important.
no.
It's July 20. No, Either June or July 22nd, I
Hey,
think,
if
is
you
their
want,
wedding.
let me know. I can hook you up with some help with DJing.
I think they were gonna help me with equipment because, like, they know I don't have any equipment. So
No,
Why don't
yeah.
you guys just use a Spotify DJ.
That
Have you
what?
guys seen that?
What?
There's a
Spotify
Spotify
DJ
DJ.
sucks.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
hate
really?
him.
I haven't used it.
He was like, "Hi, I'm your Spotify DJ," and then you start playing like the worst songs ever. Yes, that's what it is. That's what it is. I was like, "Shut up."
Don't do that then.
No,
What
yeah,
is
definitely not.
that?
They said they were gonna make a whole playlist and everything, and then I could play what I wanted to. But I just need music that everybody likes.
Yeah. We don't need any.
No. Some crazy transitions.
Yeah, we don't need that in a wedding.
Yeah, no, thank you. And it's
It's a white wedding.
yes.
I'm not letting Fabian to my wedding.
So for the second half of this podcast episode, we're gonna do some Q&A. We're gonna do a little Q&A. Something that's very familiar to the podcast. I do it all the time, mainly because I don't ever know what to do in my podcasts, but that's okay.
These are fun.
Q&A are fun. Okay, question number 1. What's the weirdest thing you've ever done in public?
Okay,
We're gonna start. We'll start with Jasmine. We'll start with Jasmine.
Strong. It's at the bowling alley one time. And so if you've ever been to the Nob Hill bowling alley, you know that this is probably not family appropriate. I just want to say that.
It's okay. It's okay. You're fine.
If you've been to the Nob Hill bowling alley, you know that in the bathrooms they have like dispensers with condoms in them.
What?
They do.
Strawberry and banana flavored to be exact.
Condoms?
Yes, like just I don't know. They just really don't want people getting pregnant there or whatever.
Like not tampons, like
In the
condoms.
bowling alley.
At the bowling alley in the bathrooms, they have dispensers with flavored condoms. Anyways, I did
Flavored?
bowling. Yes, strawberry and banana. I did bowling, or I played for the bowling team like my 7th grade year, I think. And my friends and I went into the bathroom one time, and we just bought like a whole bunch because they were like 50 cents, and we blew them up. And we were just like throwing them everywhere, bro.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm not even gonna lie, like it does taste like strawberry banana. I did lick it.
Interesting.
Yo.
Yo. That's good to start us off. Yeah.
One time, sorry, I have a lot of stories. I'm a very funny person. One time I was in Safeway, and you know how they have those like displays, like the stacks of toilet paper
Yeah.
that are just there, and you just want to run through it. I did it.
Nice.
I did it, and it was top tier.
10 out of
I would
10.
do it. I would do it all over again. It was so much fun. I really highly suggest that everyone does that once in their life.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm talking.
No, you're not. You're totally good.
I respect it. I respect the grind.
You guys are like giving each other like a face. You're like,
No,
No, you're
we're-
good.
oh, it's something else.
Still nothing.
Still nothing, bro. I got nothing, bro.
I feel like you just don't want to expose yourself. Oh no.
No. I-
I mean, I've seen you lay in the middle of the road before. That's pretty weird.
I mean,
Micah and I met actually.
He was laying in the middle of the road.
No, I was laying in the middle of the road.
kind of. I mean, that's not
No,
the full
literally,
story, but
the way we met was we laid in the road together.
no, when we met, I was in the car.
So it was
And then we
like
laid in the road
literally
together.
Notebook. Have you guys ever watched The Notebook?
Never
It
seen.
No.
was like The Notebook.
That's literally my dream.
I can't believe you've never watched The Notebook.
You've never asked to watch any rom-coms with me, or just romance
That's because all
movies.
you want to watch is military movies.
Because they're the best, dude. Literally, Hacksaw
That's true.
Ridge.
Hacksaw Ridge is so
not
good.
Pilot,
Okay, Hacksaw Ridge is good.
The
Yeah, it
Sniper,
is.
American Sniper.
American
I
Sniper.
read that book. Such a good book.
It's a great movie.
It's a good movie.
Great person.
Yeah.
I always
Chris
thought
Kyle.
that- I always
R.I.P.
thought
the
that
legend.
book was
R.I.P..
so much better than this. I don't know why.
I just don't like reading.
I've never done anything like weird in public before. Nothing.
That is not true at
not
all.
that, not that I consider
Literally,
weird.
you flash so many people all the time. Literally, last night, you flashed everyone.
Oh, I did do that at
Against your car.
at Winco.
Yes.
Well, not at Winco. I did just drop the pants for a second and just walked.
I mean,
Let's see, and the day before that, you whipped out your
But
dick.
that's like regular. I didn't do that.
beep.
Beep. Can't be having that word on here.
Okay, so I think that's a pretty funny story. Micah pantsed himself.
Yes, I did.
You pants
Wow.
yourself?
I guess I did. Or
Yeah,
some-
that's
or-
technically what it would be, called.
Sure.
I mean, he
I-
could have just pulled down his pants, whipped it out. You know.
I think that's more the front side than the back side.
Oh yeah, that's
Um,
true. Yeah.
Anyway,
Anyway, moving on. Next question. What stresses you out the most?
my relationship.
Wow, that was way too fast.
Mm.
It's a stressor. I mean,
Yeah, definitely, Micah.
It doesn't mean it's bad. It's just stressful. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, they shouldn't be easy.
You should stop talking right now.
Should I?
I'm gonna say probably what stresses me out the most is my parents.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe,
That's a good one.
Maybe school. I don't know. Like my future stresses me out.
That's
My
true.
girlfriend.
Okay, we got it.
You are asking for way too much, man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, next
The
question.
person sitting right now.
Time nor the place.
Oh, we're not gonna go into like the whys of our responses.
Are you serious right now?
Okay, next question. If
No,
someone
man.
wrote a book about you, what would it be called?
The stripper.
That's so
That was way too... Dude, you are just gunning out these answers,
On
man.
fire.
Waiting for that question his whole life.
The stripper.
Yes, sir.
tall
Okay.
girl.
Tall girl.
Yep.
I think it would be called something like how to not give up. Bleep.
How to not give up. Oh yeah, and
How
have
to
like
not give
four.
a
Have like
bleep.
4 different like a pound sign, a star, and like a.
Like you know that one part thing, the subtle art of not giving a bleep, but it would be just like how to not bleep.
Okay, next question.
Wait, what was your answer though?
Oh, I don't know, something with bean in it.
Anna said it.
The bean who never grew. The bean from down under.
What's the one in the beanstalk? What's it? What is it?
What?
Princess and the
Jack
Beanstalk.
and the Beanstalk?
Jack and the Bean.
Jack
Oh.
and the Beanstalk?
What was your name going to be? Not Fabian. What was your other name?
Like, I think there was like Christian, Emmanuel, and Matthias.
Matthias and the Beanstalk.
Oh, I don't know. I like that one.
Oh.
I don't like that. Moving on.
You know what? You suck.
Moving forward.
Guys are lame.
Micah, did you answer?
I did. Remember the
Stripper.
stripper?
Oh right. You were.
Okay, here we go. Next question.
Yeah, it was.
What's your favorite childhood memory?
Stripping. No,
No
shit.
My childhood.
I would say I filled up one of our huge black like. I don't know where y'all going with this right now.
No! I think I hit my head on it and it fell.
Oh my god.
I think it was when we filled up.
I was holding this. Sorry.
Filled
No,
up
no,
It's
no,
okay,
no,
hold
no,
on.
no, no,
Wait,
no.
we need to
Big
pause.
black
We need.
what?
Okay, big black what?
No, it was our trash can, the big like huge
Okay.
black trash cans. We filled it with water, and when I was a
Jumped in
kid,
it?
and we just like we sat in it.
Your trash.
I respect
Yeah,
that.
in our trash can.
You
Yeah.
swim in your trash can.
Yeah, I did.
Go ahead.
We didn't have a pool.
No, go ahead.
That's all. Yeah.
Cut him off.
My favorite childhood memory.
Yeah.
Probably on Sundays, like we would always go to my grandma's house in Old Nashies, and my cousins and I would always play homeless people, and like we would
play homeless people.
Yes, we thought it was so fun. Like I was always the dog.
Oh.
I was always the dog, and they had to like debate whether or not they were gonna eat me because we were homeless.
Oh my gosh. No, yeah, definitely not. Moving on. Anna?
I actually don't know.
You don't know?
I don't.
What about traveling? Anything like?
Oh, yeah.
Well, when
mhm.
you're young, you don't really remember where you go.
That's true.
I guess,
No,
but anything
you don't.
embarrassing though.
The only thing I remember from the first time I went to Disneyland was crying. Because I was like,
I got lost
5.
a lot as a child and like forgotten
Oh
a
my
lot.
gosh.
Like I got lost in Pompeii one time.
what?
Yeah.
Like with the volcano.
Yeah, with the volcano.
Boom.
My parents.
Have
And
you
we're-
guys watched Night at the Museum?
Yes.
Yeah.
That was irrelevant. Sorry.
Yeah, I just got forgotten. And then I also got lost in Disneyland. These are both when I'm like 8 years old. So-
My goodness.
Yeah, my parents were not very good at watching me.
That sucks.
Sucks. They needed to get you one of those little backpacks with a leash.
Yeah, no, for real. Literally last night, Micah was like, I should have got you a leash. Like when we were walking around Winco.
Who do you think shouldn't be a celebrity?
Don't even get me started.
Oh my gosh.
Don't
This-
even get me started.
Well, go ahead.
Joey freaking King. You know the one.
Who was that?
If you saw her, you wouldn't know her.
Oh, it's a
Search her up.
girl.
Oh, yes. I know who you're talking about.
Gypsy Rose Blue. Blanchard.
What?
What?
She's
You got beef?
Yes, I have beef with her. She's annoying, and I hate her teeth. Sorry, I'm a hater.
Interesting.
Joey King?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a hater.
Oh my gosh, she's
Yeah.
so annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, in all of the Kissing Booth movies,
Okay, but I really do love those movies. I just wish
they're good, but I just wish it was a different actor.
Mm-hmm.
Actress.
Oh yeah, yes.
That's who I
Butthead.
should be
Okay.
a celebrity.
Micah?
I'm gonna pass on this one.
Anna?
I wish Thor wasn't a celebrity so I could date him.
All right, I would. Yep.
Nope.
Yeah,
Nope.
Dwayne
Nope.
Johnson.
Don't say anything, Micah. We're moving on.
I'm kidding.
What's the worst holiday in your opinion?
What's
In
the
my
what?
opinion,
Worst holiday.
You can answer.
Or anniversaries, holidays? Joke. Joke.
He's just setting himself up for failure. Actually, looks. Any question? Okay.
I think the worst
What?
holiday is St. Patty's Day.
The celebrity who I think shouldn't be a celeb. Does Tom Brady count? He annoys me.
No, I was kidding.
Tom Brady sucks.
Fair enough. Okay.
Okay, next question.
Oh my gosh.
Is there anything you'd wait in a line for a week to do, see, or get?
Taylor Swift.
Probably Anna to see Thor.
Good. Scratches his ear.
Did y'all hear that?
I really need to pick
Taylor
some.
Swift
Did
concert.
y'all hear that?
Oh, this is a good one.
No, I definitely have. I would have waited
Oh, I would
a week
wait.
in a line.
For a car.
Definitely for
Oh,
for a car.
that's a
I
good
would
one.
wait. I would wait a month.
I think you
in a
would wait,
line.
yeah, longer than a week for
I
a
would wait
car.
a month in a line for my fit.
Like if it was like you had to wait in the line, but you knew that car was gonna be yours.
Oh yeah, I would be wait. I would wait as long as it took.
I would.
Dang.
Wait in a line for that car was gonna be yours. It doesn't make sense.
Just like you had to wait a certain amount of
You gotta
time
wait-
to get something.
If I wanted to, so this is a million cars. And there's a
Like
million
say
people.
it's like a brand new car.
Yeah, and if
like-
you wait in line for it for long enough, you get the car.
Yeah, like last to leave or something, like a Mr. Beast challenge.
I would wait. I would.
Yeah.
I would wait for a baby sloth. Like if I could have a pet sloth. I want one so bad.
I respect that.
I want one so bad. They're so sweet.
Oh, oh, that's not a good one. Never mind. No, because it could be turned very easily, and I'm not gonna say it. Say it. Describe your dream house.
Any house living with Anna.
Aww, so cute.
That was the best save ever.
Just saying. Dream house? Do you have any,
Hey, hey.
Jasmine?
Live in the dream house. Oh yeah. Live in the dream house, Barbie. Live in the dream house.
Here, I don't think they
Cut that
You
out.
have to keep that in.
Okay.
I just want a wraparound porch.
Okay.
That's,
I think I just want a really
No,
large
I
pool.
don't. So the thing is, my dream house is
Whatever I
a
want.
one bath, one bedroom, 20-car garage.
Oh my
That's what I
I
want.
legit.
That's what I want. No kitchen. No one
No
bed.
kitchen.
Well, no, it's a regular house. I mean, one bed, one bath. You got a kitchen, a pantry, all those stuff. But
Where are the kids gonna live?
I don't know.
In
I
the
don't,
garages?
they can live in the garages. Fine.
They
They can.
they live in the cars.
Yeah, we're not having kids. We're actually only having a bunch of cars because they're still cheaper than kids.
Oh.
So
Anna's like,
We need to
fine
talk.
by me, I don't
oh gosh. Okay. Next question. What's your favorite form of transportation?
driving, car, high speeds.
High speeds, risky conditions.
Do you actually love biking?
Yes, it's my favorite ever. And
Biking is kind of fun. I remember a dab. I biked 26 miles.
We should go
One day.
mountain biking.
Mm.
No, just
I have a mountain bike.
No, I remember one day I biked from my house on the Greenway all the way out to Moxie and back.
Bro,
Okay, I
why?
changed
Dang.
my answer. My favorite form of transportation is roller skates.
Yeah.
Respect.
Does love her roller
We biked
skating.
past Riverside. We biked all the way down St. Hilaire to Moxie, past the high school, and then biked all the way back home.
Dang.
Yeah, it was like I think it was like 24, 26 miles, one of the two. It was wild.
That is crazy.
I went with Zach. It was actually a lot of fun, but yeah, we were gone for a couple hours for sure. But we didn't bring any backpacks or anything. It was just us, our phones, and like no water or nothing. So we got really thirsty
Yeah.
by the time we were in Moxie. But yeah, driving for sure though. Biking's not that cool.
Yeah, I'd say the same.
Give me any 5-speed manual and driving.
He drives an automatic, by the way.
I do drive an automatic. I do. I really do. But that's
That was
okay.
good.
I still prefer a manual.
Automatic, by the way.
Why is
jobs
that?
are automatic, by the way.
You can attack me all you want. I mean, like,
She wasn't gonna let you with that one.
whatever, guys.
Okay, moving
You can all
on.
Shut up right now. Dear Jesus, Lord
Moving
help you
on.
all.
Moving on. What do you think you'll be doing exactly 10 years from this moment?
Probably driving on the hike.
I don't think you guys want
Sorry,
me.
what?
And probably driving automatic with what Mike is doing. He's gonna drive an automatic car. Cause he's an automatic driver.
Automatic driver.
Hopefully in a ditch.
Yeah, I think so.
Hopefully, and
Jasmine, what do you think you'll be doing 10 years from this moment?
I'm gonna pass on that one.
Oh, gosh.
I'm gonna be decomposing in the ground.
Oh, my gosh.
Okay, so
Next question.
that's the better way of putting.
Yeah,
my
yeah,
answer.
yeah. I know what you're saying.
Okay, what's your biggest fear?
Decomposing in the
raped.
ground.
Being raped.
Having Anna be raped is my biggest fear. You, Fabian? What about you?
Natural disasters.
actually,
Yeah, they scare the
kinda
crap out of me.
understand.
Like a tsunami.
Just wait until
Or a tornado.
Wait until California floods, bro. It's coming.
Dude,
where do
is.
you want to live when you're older? Because like that
somewhere
happens
that
everywhere,
doesn't
right?
happen. Washington State. No, I'm just kidding. No, like, I mean, I'm like, if I go to a beach or something like that, I'm fine. But like, I don't think I could live.
No, he can't.
On
He's
a
actually never
beach.
touched the ocean.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, that's scary. No, that's
it's just
That
it's
doesn't bother me at all.
terrifying to me.
That's funny.
movies like
Fabian's actually never touched the ocean. He's never ever
Yeah.
touched the
You've
ocean.
never,
Never.
touched the ocean?
No, yes, I've touched the ocean.
No, he's afraid of it though. The second,
You're
the
scared of
second
the
you
ocean?
touch the ocean, you run for your life.
Yeah.
Okay, wait,
Oh my god.
okay, that's my worst fear is the ocean, like deep waters. I hate that.
Oh, what?
I hate
No,
that.
yeah.
I cannot handle
Well,
it.
because when I was in the beach in California, you go so far in the ocean, and then it just like drops a couple feet after a little while.
Like just randomly, just like.
Just ran like I remember this one time I was walking out, just on my feet, and I was walking out, and all of a sudden it just drops, and I go
Game
and I
over.
fall in the water.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the balls, man?
You
Like,
know, like in Nemo, and you're like
don't touch the boat.
the butt.
In that area. What about it? What about it? What about that? What
It's
about
a
it?
drop off. Like what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
One time I went to a drop off and swam with a barracuda.
Very cool.
I've also caught a shark.
Yeah. I don't know. I've gone on a road trip one time.
I've been to 30 plus countries.
There's two kinds of people.
I've been to Washington State.
Yeah, pretty much. Anyways, moving on.
What's one thing most people don't know about you?
I'm actually 5'11" and a half. Not 6 foot.
We know.
I'm kidding.
Woo!
I'm definitely 6 foot. What's something people don't know about me?
I'm trying to think of one that you guys might not know. You know, make it more interesting.
I'm actually bi.
Oh really? Interesting.
I'm sorry. But I have kids to grow.
Oh,
Yeah, I
kissed a
know.
girl, too.
Gross.
And it wasn't Anna.
Yo.
Maybe tonight though.
No, girls can't make jokes like that.
No,
It's
yeah.
not funny.
Me and Michael would be doing
It's
something
weird.
like that tonight, though.
What? Okay, wait,
No.
hold on. How come guys? Okay, obviously not you guys, but some guys think it's hot when two girls make out.
Ew.
Like I've had
I
a
know.
boyfriend
No.
before that wanted me to like actually make out with my best friend because he said it would be hot.
See, now that's
with
someone with
Julia?
mental problems.
That's weird.
That's weird, right?
With Julie?
That's weird.
Marissa. That's weird, right?
That is weird.
That's
Yeah.
weird.
But no.
No.
Turn a guy on.
But no, I've seen TV shows like that. Like, cause
yeah, I just think that's weird. I was like, I'm not gonna make out with my best friend
no.
in front of you.
Yeah, no,
And she
thank
goes,
you.
maybe in private, but not.
No.
Wait, can we ask questions too?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, here's my question. What's the weirdest rumor that was ever spread by you?
I cheated on Anna.
That is true. It wasn't the weirdest though. It's just.
I don't think I've ever had.
No, that was the
I've
weirdest
never had a
one.
rumor about me.
That's a flex.
I just keep my nose clean and.
No,
What the-
actually, the weirdest rumor about me was that I was lesbian. I'm not even joking.
I can
in
see it.
elementary school.
I could totally see it.
Wait, that happened to me too in elementary school. Someone said, "Oh, I was so confused." Okay, that's funny. Let's talk about that later. Anyways, the weirdest rumor I've ever had spread about me was that I that I like filmed like for like Pornhub. Someone said that like they found a video
Cornhub.
of me on.
Oh, I thought you said like you actually did.
No,
was
that
like,
was the
girl.
rumor.
Wow.
Like someone said they found a video of me, and I was like, "What?"
Deep fake,
You're
probably.
crazy. And I'm like,
She's like,
I'm
yeah,
like,
I'm hot
literally
enough.
Camera shy. Okay.
I just thought
That's
of
performance anxiety.
I just thought of something really weird, which is probably one of the weirdest things I've done in public. But the thing is, it wasn't like really in front of people, but it was like outside.
Yeah.
Anyways, it was when I was younger, and I was playing with my old like childhood best friend, and we were playing Truth or Dare, and we were in my playhouse, like my tree house kind of thing, and she dared me to poop in a box,
We're getting personal.
and I pooped in box. It was actually my Easter egg box. It was still
Oh no! Some forbidden Easter
I
chocolate.
didn't want my mom to know, so I dumped it over the side of the gate and told her a dog pooped. Okay, I was pretty young at this point. Okay.
What the frick?
Yeah,
Micah,
this
did
is
you
like
know
last
this?
year.
No, I didn't know this.
Oh my
No,
gosh!
I never told like anyone that.
Well, it's gonna be
What
out on
the
the
heck?
internet now. Getting personal. Okay,
You
next
still love me?
questions.
We'll see.
Well, this is probably for more you two. How many kids do you want to have?
4.
See, I want 3, but I have to have an even number because you can't go on a roller coaster and like have a kid left out. Like, You
Yep.
can have 5, so you kind of have.
So
to have
you're
an even
having
number.
an even number of kids because of a roller coaster?
Yeah. Stop laughing. No.
Although, but hold on though, but it does get messy though, because think about like with cars, you can fit 5 people in a car. But
Yeah.
6, that means if you have a third row.
That's
Or
true.
You have a third seat in the front, so like a truck, you have to have no center console. And
Yeah.
you have a third
That
seat.
is true. But what if a kid has to? What if one of our kids have to sit by
You take
themselves?
turns.
No.
One of the
All go
parents,
together.
Or-
one of the
like-
parents stays out with the kid that has to wait.
Or like the thing is also to support her, it's like plane rides. Like usually it's 3 across, so it's like, I mean, you're having. I mean, I guess I just put an adult. I put like myself with.
My parents always put me alone on the plane.
Oh gosh,
Yeah.
And the whole family would be like up there
that's terrible.
in the back by the bathroom. Yeah, one time I had to pee so bad, and this guy was snoring so loud, and I was like in the middle, and so I had to wait for that like 5.5 hour plane ride because I was too scared to wake him up and ask if I could climb over him.
That's terrible.
I was so young.
Never gone on a plane.
Me either.
The
Okay.
life of a real Yakima boy.
Yes, sir. Right here.
Ah, boy.
Did you know the camera's not recording? We do like.
That's funny, man. That's funny.
Thank you.
What's the worst you've ever been physically hurt?
I would say.
Kick it to the balls by me.
Oh, are we saying?
Gosh.
Are we saying emotional or like physical?
Physical.
Oh
No,
my
physical,
God.
physical, physical,
Okay,
physical,
okay,
physical.
Okay, physical. Probably when Anna slapped me one time. That.
No broken bones, sprained ankle,
Okay,
you know.
so I as a kid I entirely blew out my elbow bad. I was jumping out of a swing. Like there's a place that swing.
Oh, I cracked my head open as a kid. Jumping
Alright,
out.
Oh, my
did I.
sister did too.
I did that too. I jumped
makes
out
sense.
of the swing and I landed on all 4s, right? Like, but like on my knees though. I landed on my knees.
Gremlin.
Going straight down, but I landed on my left arm first, and my arms were straight. I landed straight on. So like I was like this. I landed like this. And when I landed more heavily on my left arm. And when it landed, it instead of taking the blow in to bend my arm down, it instead bent my arm out. And I got pictures of the X-ray actually, but yeah, yeah, we will insert those pictures. Yeah, up
Oh,
there.
we could
I will
actually.
get those to Fabian.
Yeah.
we will insert those pictures up there. It was bad. And then I also shattered my wrist. I want to say 2 or 3 years later, also on a swing, and I jumped into a pile of leaves, and I did a similar thing, and I shattered my wrist because there's 2 bones in your wrist, right? When
Yeah.
you twist your wrist, like the bones cross over each other and
Yeah.
stuff. I cracked both bones all the way across, so there was no bone connecting my wrist to my arm anymore. It was just like no, it wasn't that well. No, but like I literally I couldn't feel I couldn't move it anymore.
Dang.
And yeah,
Dude,
basically
playgrounds are not good for
and
you.
it was
man.
like it was right here. I don't have any scars from it because there wasn't any surgery for it. This one I had pins in here, my arm, so I had basically nails, just like nails in my elbow. I have scars from that too, just to hold the bone in place while
That's
it was
crazy.
healing. And I didn't actually get put under when they took him out either again, so it was just like a lot of pressure and just like. They didn't actually. They were like, "You'll be fine," and I mean, it didn't hurt. It was just a lot of pressure.
Just
And
go.
it was just very scary. Well, no, but then I think, yeah, that was wild.
That's crazy.
I forgot-
Yeah,
I
I've
forgot what the
never.
original question was. Oh yeah, what was your question again?
What's the worst you've ever been
Physical
hurt
pain.
physically?
Oh yeah, but the thing is, I've always been like a tough kid when it comes to physical damage, and so
That's not true.
yes, it literally is. My mom actually, because my parents didn't believe me when I broke my arm and my wrist, because I wasn't screaming, I wasn't sobbing uncontrollably. I was just kind of whimpering and just crying quietly to myself. And when we went to the hospital for the first time when I shattered my elbow, it was I think 45 minutes to almost an hour before we saw anybody when we got there because of how unsevere my break seemed, because they were like, oh, he's probably fine, his break isn't that bad, he's not crying, he's not. And I was sitting on our old iPod Touch or whatever, playing Temple Run or something.
Back from our second intermission. Micah's munching on some chicken. So back to our question.
Mhm.
I've never broken any bones, but I have sprained both my ankles 3 times, each, and I've dislocated my ribs.
Oh, there was one time I messed up my hip flexor at Boise this last year,
Yeah.
and I had to get a trainer to look at it, and they were feeling me up. Anyways,
Purposely stood quiet for that. But yeah, dislocating my ribs was not fun. That was really painful. Yeah, it was not
She
fun.
says it's not supposed to be fun.
It's not supposed to be. Okay, let's find another question.
Question.
Another question.
that chicken, bro. Oh my gosh.
It's so good, huh?
Mhm.
Mom, you
Yeah, she did.
Show.
I just saved myself
$150. Show.
I'm going to hit you.
That's not nice.
If she hits me, she's gonna lose $150 in legal fees.
Dang, I heard that in the headphones.
Good.
Good.
She's an abuser.
When you can't sleep, what keeps you up at night?
My abusive girlfriend.
Gee, I really need to stop
asking
questions like that.
No, those are great. Okay.
What's the best compliment you've ever received?
What was the question? One more time, sorry. What
When you
keeps you up at
can't
night?
sleep, what keeps you up at night? Wake
Actually,
up in the morning, I got murder on my mind.
Alright, come on, guys, come on. I would say thinking about eternity and moving. No, I actually would get into these crazy thoughts
Dang, bro, that's deep.
of pre-existence and God being eternal even prior to existence.
Dang.
Like deep.
That's
thoughts.
deep,
and,
deep,
and
bro.
it's not depressed, sad thoughts. It's just deep, crazy.
Can't understand.
It's shower thoughts.
Oh my gosh.
Shower thoughts? That's what you think about in the shower?
That is
Sometimes.
not shower thought. That's 3 a.m.
Shower thoughts is if you're a homeless.
I think about in the shower.
I'm listening to music in the shower, bro. I don't know what you're.
I'm shaving my balls in the shower. Yo, cut.
Cut.
No, but no, yeah, that keeps me up at night.
That was so funny.
No, but that definitely keeps me up sometimes. Other times I'm just thinking I'm hearing things, I'm hearing
He's scared of the dark, guys.
footsteps. I'm not scared of the dark.
Yes, you are.
No, I had a very bad experience as a kid. My old house, I swear, was haunted.
Here we go again.
No, I
Again?
think my old house is actually haunted. Pre-knowing Fabian, Anna, anybody else. There was definitely some weird stuff going on there. I would have the same nightmare every night, and in my house every night, and that fear, like, bro, it took over my imagination every day. Go for it.
I have a question to ask. Just
What's your question?
hang on, I forgot.
Oh,
Give me a second.
I
Keep
thought she meant.
talking,
Okay.
But yeah, that definitely used to keep me up at night.
Okay, I remember.
Okay, go ahead.
Nice.
Okay, this is my Q&A question. This is my contribution.
Okay.
What's an ick? What gives you guys the ick? Like, when
Micah?
someone, like, you're dating him though. You're dating him though.
I know it's a daily struggle.
Okay, but like, what's something that he does? Like, what's something that, like, if there was a girl
Don't
that
say
you were
anything.
into, what's something that she would do like that would be like, ew, like I'm not into you anymore. Like, you know what I mean?
Okay. Next question. Who is your first friend, and are they still in your life?
Yes.
Yes, that's a really good question.
No.
Oh.
Mine either.
No, I lost my first friend.
Sounds like they died.
Yeah, you made it sound like they passed away.
I don't think I did. No.
I don't think they did.
I don't think so, but you
Who
know.
was my first friend?
Well, I'll share my story. When I first moved to West Valley in the 2nd grade,
The second grade.
obviously I didn't have any friends from just the Yakima School District. I went to McClure for kindergarten, 1st grade, but then I moved districts. So, first year, 2nd grade, I was sitting in class and I was like, I'm gonna need friends. You know, I can't just not have friends through this whole school year.
Right.
So it was the first day, and we were all kind of just waiting for class to start. And I was like, I'm gonna, be social and ask someone to be my friend. So I built up the courage, turned around. The first person I saw,
Jay.
I was like, hey, you want to be friends? And we were friends all up until like 6th grade.
Aw.
No, freshman year, actually.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Who was it?
His name's Evan Maglietti.
Never knew him.
But, yeah, he moved in, I think it was 5th grade. He moved to Idaho and then came back.
You guys ever
My
talk?
best friend moved to Spokane.
Dang.
Yeah.
What?
You guys ever talk anymore?
We did, what was it? I think it was last school year, but not anymore.
I was kind of born with a built-in best friend.
Same.
Like, my parents, they had like a really solid group of friends, and then my mom and one of the other moms got pregnant at the same time. And
Same.
yeah, and it was actually like one of those movies, you know, it was like it's kind
Where
of
you
like a
grew up
movie.
together, like literally, like
Yeah,
in
and
cribs
she's-
together.
And she's like my best friend still, and
Yeah.
we still talk all the time, you know.
Yeah.
But we're like completely opposite.
Yeah.
Like we're so different, but it's so funny because we remember everything about each other.
Get
And
off
I-
TikTok, Micah.
I
Hmm.
think
I'm really
that's-
not into it
I
right
think
now.
that's why people like that are different work as friends. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're broken.
Opposites
It's
attract.
never boring.
I think every school year,
Yep.
though, I ended up with a new friend or a new friend group that I kind of just it felt like we were friends for years.
Yeah.
But just meeting each other off the bat, it was just like we're friends right away. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, moving on. That was a good question.
Okay, I guess this is a question kind of for the guys. I'm kind of like turning this into like a real podcast. It's not like Q&A really. It's just
Go for it.
Wow, real podcast. Okay.
real podcast. No,
Wow,
I'm not
that's
saying-
Wow.
kind of a slap in the
I'm not-
face.
no, I'm not saying it wasn't
Sorry,
Oh, yeah,
this
'cause
is
everything
Jasmine's
was just
podcast.
fake.
This isn't the Broke Boys podcast
Hey, from
anymore.
now on, this is a real.
Yeah, this
podcast.
is a real podcast now.
You guys
I'm just
can
kidding.
hear me pop my neck on this.
Barely. Not really. Go
Not
ahead.
the point.
Go ahead.
My question is for the guys. Do you like it when girls make the first move? Is that like something that?
I mean, it's never happened to me,
I
so.
made the first move.
I
Okay,
disagree
so
with
do
that.
I always make the first move.
I did
because, like,
too.
guys.
You're
are
so
just-
wrong. But you can go. Go ahead. Go
What?
ahead, go ahead, Jasmine.
Oh, I'm just saying.
No, Anna's talking to me.
I feel like another guy told me that if a girl like made the first move, like there's almost like a 90% chance that the guy will say yes.
Yeah.
No, it's true because
He will be
guys
like-
are always desperate.
Okay, but
I think it's invalid.
Yeah, I don't know if that's
I
true.
think that shows. I think what does that? I don't know where I'm going.
Well, I mean, if a girl slid up in my DMs and was like, "Hey, you want to go out?" I'm not desperate like that to be like, yeah, let's go right now. Like, I'm not.
Where you at?
I'm not throwing myself out there. Obviously, I'm not desperate.
It's not like attractive to you guys, like.
It is.
Yeah.
It is liked. Yeah,
Right?
it's liked.
I think it just proves there's effort involved. I think a
Yeah.
lot of.
Because I think girls always expect guys to like always make the first move. You know what I mean? Like they always. I don't know. That's
No,
what
yeah,
me.
I get what you mean.
The second time Micah and I hung out, we were like in a group setting both times. And let's see, the first time we didn't get each other's number. It was the second time. It was the next night.
Yeah.
Because we were sitting at a viewpoint with like friends,
Mm-hmm.
and you should just tell the story. It actually is a really good.
Like
It actually is a really
Aw.
cute story.
Oh.
Well,
Yeah.
no. So the whole way it happened was me and Noah were driving around, right? And Noah at this point didn't have his license right now because he had been,
irrelevant.
I mean, he had just got he got a license taken away for a little while, and so I've been driving around for the last, I don't know, like 4 or 5, like probably no, 3 or 4 months. I was just driving most of us around, and we were up on scenic driving around, and we passed the viewpoint, and Noah looks at me. He says, "Hold on, I think I knew who that was." And I'm like, "There's no way, like, you don't know who that was." And so, kept driving. We went further up. I don't know if you guys know what. There's the Cowiche Canyon trailhead,
He texted Morgan.
and he texted Morgan,
He was
and
like, "Hey, where are you?"
he's like, "Hey, are you at the viewpoint right now?" And she was like, "Yeah, why?" And he's like, "Oh, we just passed you." And then Morgan said, "Oh, come back." And so, whip around. We go park behind Morgan's car, and I hop in behind the passenger seat, and lo and behold, there is Anna Elizabeth, and
Yeah.
and she's sitting there, and at first I'm like, who is this blonde girl in front of me? Because I had known of Morgan through Noah, but not as much of Anna, and
I knew
I
Noah.
really didn't know Morgan either though, because Noah knew you
yeah,
and Morgan. I didn't know
yeah.
anybody in that car besides Noah at that point,
Yeah.
and. Didn't you have didn't Skyly and Josue give their whole love story to or something like that?
Yes, they did.
Yeah, what's with you and getting couples to
It's interesting.
It is actually.
It's because I don't have it myself.
We like
we like to live through you guys.
we actually
That's
just
honestly
sat
very
there
true.
for like hours and just like talked and laughed for hours until
Yeah.
you had to get home.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
curfew.
And then we did it the next night, and I was like, I'm gonna go lay in the road. So I got out of the car and laid in the road, and then Michael was like, "What did you say?" You're like, "Well, I guess I'm going with her," or something
I
like
said,
that.
I guess I'm following her or something like that. And so,
He came and laid in the road with me.
and then cars were coming, and so
I
then
was waiting for
we
you to
jumped
give me
out
your
of the road.
hoodie, but you didn't.
That first night,
Yeah. No, second night.
how can you expect me a second?
No, you don't understand. It was like.
At this point, Micah still had braces. He was 230 pounds almost, and then
So
within
she
the-
really got with you when you was down.
Yes.
He
No,
was-
no.
you
Hold.
were
Let
not
me
230
finish.
pounds.
I weighed 224 pounds.
No, you did not.
Yes, I did. The point of where I met you, I weighed 224 pounds. That was March 27th of 2022.
What?
And then, we had the dance April 24th. No, April 20.
I got him into working out.
Sorry, go for it. I forgot what day the dance was. So we had a spring formal at Eisenhower. Went to that, and then. And then towards the middle of May, I got my braces off, and literally we met March 27th, and by middle of June, or maybe July, I had dropped 40 pounds. So I dropped from 224 to 184 or so, and now I'm sitting at a solid 190.
Yeah.
No.
But yeah, I lost a lot of weight from that. But it was just like us meeting, and
And then that second night, I got his number from Noah after he left for curfew. And then I just texted Micah.
yeah. But then, so lo and behold, so I'm really into music, right? And so I love music.
Stop.
And
no,
I'm exposing you for this. It's okay though. It's okay. So I love music.
On the podcast,
It's always a huge topic for me in conversation, and I mean it's something I really enjoy talking to people about. So I asked her Anna, what kind of music do you like? Like, who's some of your favorite artists? And this girl went through my Spotify playlist looking for some of the most common artists and the newest playlist, one of the more popular ones,
Yeah.
like
I wanted him to
like
me.
at that point, Jeremy Zucker, Clinton Kane, NF,
Which
artists
I
like
knew
that.
I knew the
And
artist.
she knew of the artists.
I know.
and
I had them on my playlist just like, they weren't my favorite songs, so I just looked at like his most common
Yeah.
of them.
And then she was like, and I was like, oh, Jake Scott. Yeah, so she looked through all my playlists and figured out like what music I liked, and she was like, oh, I love that song. Like, I was like, you know that?
I was like, oh
And
my
I
gosh,
was
that's, like, my
shocked.
favorite song.
Yeah, and she was like, OMG, like, ha ha ha. And at this point, also, I had a Samsung as well.
Oh yeah, you
Yeah.
still have the
And-
Android,
Oh
bro.
my gosh,
so-
why did I date you?
I don't know. It was the Android. It was the shaggy haircut. It was the braces. It was the overweight kid.
But you were so sweet.
Yeah, and then. But and
You
so
were
and-
so funny.
yeah, and so then March 27th.
That's what like I like when we were sitting there in the car. Like you made me laugh so much, and I
Yeah.
was like,
That's how I put her on. But
"Put her on."
But no, because March 27th, 28th was in the car, just like hanging out and stuff. And I want to say March 29th or March 30th, I woke up at 5 in the morning. We woke up at 5 a.m. and I went and picked her up and we went and watched the sun rise.
And we drove for like.
And we drove around.
6
It,
hours.
it was from like 6
My
a.m.
parents were gone. I don't remember what
They
happened.
were in Oregon. It was from 6 to like 10 a.m. when you had to clock in for work.
Yep.
We just drove around for like 4 hours.
No, I think
and
we clocked in at 12.
and it might have been 12. So we got like food at like, oh yeah, because we stopped at in Sela and McDonald's to get McGriddles. And
Dang,
I just
bro.
random memory, but like we drove around for literally like 5 hours just driving, talking, and like we didn't skip a beat. And I was like, oh, this is interesting. And
Sometimes I forget about like our early stages.
yeah,
I think it's really good to like relive that. I think that's healthy though.
I agree.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Yeah, after this, she'd be like, okay,
Maybe
you're,
I do love him.
maybe I do love you a little bit. Like,
Oh my gosh.
Well, because I think like after being in a relationship for so long, you kind of forget like how it
No,
was
seriously.
like at the
Yeah.
beginning. You know what I mean? Like,
I agree.
so it's kind of refreshing to like
It
talk
is.
about that stuff because it's kind of fun. It's like
It
we
is.
were so in love. We still are, but like you know what I mean? Oh
Yeah.
gosh.
Anyways, though, so we can skip that. Fabian's been like, she's like, single,
Single, you know.
just sitting here.
Yeah.
I did ask. I would just say it's nice to hear stuff like that. I don't
No,
know.
for
It's
sure.
just it's sweet.
Oh,
I'm already
Let-
putting,
uh,
I'm
aw.
putting together my speech for your guys' wedding.
for real.
Who's gonna be your best man, bro?
We'll see, bro. We'll see. I got a couple.
Your wedding planner.
One planner, yeah.
Oh, Jasmine would be a good one.
Oh yeah, because she get the whole plant, like the whole plant-based wedding, and
Oh,
yeah,
dude,
exactly.
I would be insane. I would.
She
Uh-huh.
already knows what wedding I want. She stalks my
Insane.
Pinterest.
No, literally.
Last night I was on your Pinterest.
Again?
Yes, Anna. 24/7.
Oh my gosh.
25-8.
Moving
6
forward, off Pinterest
369.
and relationships.
What's been your most questionable haircut and or fashion moment? Mine is definitely the buzz cut, for sure.
I
That was not okay. I'm never doing that again.
oh gosh.
Okay. My worst haircut was in 2nd grade, and I had like a little bob, way shorter than how it is right now. It was like to my chin, like right here. I had this. Sorry, to my chin, right here. I had the same haircut as 3 boys in my grade.
Dang,
I had a mullet.
that's tough.
My mom cut my hair growing up, and she gave me a mullet up until I was like in 2nd grade. Like bangs and like everything.
She looked like that one guy that was on podcast with Joe Rogan. What's his name?
What?
I know who you're talking about. Is
Yep.
it Theo Vaughn?
I think it might be, yeah.
What? Who was that?
The guy who says just out of pocket stuff all the time?
Yup,
Yeah,
constantly.
I know who you're talking about.
I really hope this camera isn't getting like my really concentrated face where I'm like.
Well, I mean, you're pointed away pretty far. I think we can move on. Let's see. If money was no object, what would you buy?
I would definitely buy
A
a
car?
1987 Aston Martin Vantage V8.
Dang.
heck?
Shoo! If money was no object, what would you buy?
No object.
Yeah.
If
money
money wasn't
didn't
a
matter.
problem, what would you
Like
buy?
literally, you had a lot of money, and it didn't matter what the price was. What would you buy?
One way to get out of here.
That's funny.
No, I would not buy that. I'd probably buy a Subaru.
Subaru. I respect that.
If because I can buy whatever cars I want. Like
Yeah. I mean, money's no object.
I probably buy a car, buy a good, nice, huge garage, buy all the parts I need, and then I'd probably hire a mechanic to teach me. Or I would just watch YouTube videos and figure it out myself.
On his big 40-inch flat screen TV. That's also in the garage.
So true. With my surround sound system, that's going to be blasting
And a mini fridge.
with Red Bull, and it's branded. I'm sponsored by them, too.
And 5 of your kids
And-
sleeping in cars.
And also teaching them how to fix cars, which will be a journey.
And they will make a living.
And they will own sports cars as children.
And you'll film their rollers.
Yes, I will. At that point, I'll also have...
You'll have a whole gimbal and everything set up,
dude.
man.
Dude, you already know.
Shoo.
Okay.
All right, let's see here.
It's about to be a long podcast that nobody's going to watch.
No, yeah, this is gonna be a very long. We'll end it.
The
in a
retention
couple
rate
minutes.
is going to be like... the first 4 minutes episode is the most high retention rate. Throughout the rest, it dips down 85%.
Let's see here. An hour. My longest is an hour and a half.
Which was...
That was with Isaiah.
mm,
Jasmine, do you have any more questions?
Yes, it is Theo Vaughn as well.
Yes, that is the haircut that I had.
Dang!
Whoa!
Do you feel that you are young at heart or an old soul?
Oh, that's really debatable.
I would sit in the middle.
I'd say the middle too.
I think I'm so much fun.
Definitely young.
I think I'm so much fun, but I also think I connect really well with, like, not in a weird way, like old people. You know what I mean? Like, I feel.
I hate old people.
Gosh.
I do.
I think I hold mutual values between both of them. I hold values of being
Yeah,
younger,
definitely.
and I hold values of more wisdom, almost, you could say, I guess.
Micah says he's wise.
No?
I think I'm definitely mature in situations that
For sure.
need maturity.
Yeah, that need it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
I don't know. if
That's
I
how I
am.
feel too.
Mm-mm.
Sorry, I just keep forgetting.
Okay. Moving on.
Oh, I have a question.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Crazy Red Bull combos. Crazy Red Bull combos that don't sound like they would be good, but are actually really good.
Peach.
I don't have any.
Go ahead.
Peach?
No, go ahead. I was going to finish, but go ahead.
Okay, guava. Hang on, I forgot. Sorry.
Peach, vanilla, guava with strawberry puree and
Oh,
coconut milk.
Okay, this one's gonna sound weird. It's lime, vanilla, lavender,
Ooh.
bomb with coconut Red Bull though.
You lost me at lavender.
No, okay, I thought that sounded
With
crazy
coconut
too.
Red Bull?
Look at this
Hmm.
pose. Strike
That's-
a pose, bro.
That's interessante.
I can't believe you have those dirty socks on my bed.
They look dirty, but they're
I'm
not.
gonna change them.
They're not actually dirty either, I swear.
Oh my goodness.
I'm making me insecure. No. I would say peach, raspberry, coconut.
Sounds delicious.
Yeah, it is.
Next question. Okay.
Thanks, bro.
What does your name mean and why was it given to you?
My name means... I'll start off real quick. All people in my family's names were after, like, a biblical character, right? And besides my sister. But,
R.I.P. Carissa.
for real. Yeah, we don't talk about that. No, but, my name, well, it's Micah, right? And Micah means... Right. So, that means man who is like God. And I know I definitely don't, like, live up to that often, but... Like I'm definitely not perfect in any standard, and
But also you're very young.
yeah, which is a valid statement. But no, I was just given that name because I mean that's what our parents felt that my name should be given. I think my first name almost was Andrew though, but instead my middle name was Andrew, so I'm Micah Andrew Kerna.
Respect.
My name means graceful.
Aw.
Can you believe that?
No,
That's really cute. My name
your middle name means
is
graceful,
Gift
right? Not,
from God.
doesn't Elizabeth mean graceful? Not Anna.
What does your mean, Jasmine?
Oh, it means
No.
gift from God. It's also
I don't know.
a type of rice.
Very factual. My name means bean grower.
Bean grower?
Bean grower, yeah.
Fabian?
Yes.
Means bean grower.
Means bean grower. It was, because before my mom found the name Fabian, it was Christian, Emmanuel, and Matthias. But my aunt had a boyfriend and his name was Fabian, and my mom just really liked it. So then she just threw all the other names out the garbage, and Fabian was it. Okay, let's see here. I honestly think
I think we gotta wrap up here.
that's a
soon, though.
good place to stop. This was very, very fun podcast episode to be doing.
I think we should do more podcasts in my room. I feel very relaxed right now.
It honestly was a good conversation.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, we should go
thank
back.
you to anyone who has watched this. Hopefully
Yeah,
find some enjoyment.
If you made it this far, comment.
Like and subscribe.
If you watched this far, comment.
Beans.
Comment.
Comment
in the
beans if
description.
you've made it this far in the podcast. Thank you for watching. Follow us on TikTok and Instagram. And we'll see you in the next episode. Peace out.
Bye. Wait, that was so solid.
Peace in the name. Done what he claimed, done what he claimed. Get out the game, get out the flame. He said, come be satisfied, homie, there's no peace like mine. He said, come be satisfied.